Family Feud just went savage on Prince Harry, and I'm here for it. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I'm Andy Signor, and I'm so excited someone's here in studio. Oh my gosh, it's the ledge, David March himself,
hey,
OG member. He's here visiting the studio, and I thought, you know what, David, since you're here, are you ready to play the feud?
Sure.
All right, I figured because David doesn't actually follow them as closely as I do, it might be funny, David, for you to play along with this episode of Family Feud, and I want to show you guys how people think of Prince Harry. So here it was on Family Feud. I can't play all the clips; they'll be legit. But let me play the little beginning so you can see what the question was. Here it is.
Top 6 answers on the board. Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
Okay, David and crowd, I want you to play along as well. In the comments, what's something you think of when you hear Prince Harry? David, go ahead.
Well, that Netflix show he never made?
No. Nope. Got another guess?
The fact they live in my country?
Canada, nope. Oh, you're about to get 3 strikes. One more. First thing you think of when you think of Prince Harry?
Meghan Markle.
Oh, there it is.
He's married to Meghan Markle.
Come on, boy.
I mean, come on, boy.
Wait for you to look at me. You
Okay,
look at me.
well, I guess he figured he gone. He's married to Meghan Markle.
Number 1 answer. There it is. All right, you're on the board.
Okay.
But this is what I find interesting about this whole story. Like, get ready, because these are the most boring things. If you could think about somebody, if this is how I was defined, this is what you think of me, I'd be quite sad. This is all people think. But number 1, they now know Prince Harry for being married to Meghan Markle. All right, number 2. I have number 2 here. What do you think it is, Chad? I want to get your thoughts. Number 2, what, do I have it here? There it is. He's a prince. Duh. So number 2 thing people think about Prince Harry, of all the things you could think about, well, he's a prince. It's literally in the name. That's how stupid people are thinking about Prince Harry. Now, it's funny. They actually started getting some X's because they didn't really know much else. Yeah. And this is where things sort of started to go. They started relying on...
Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
His brother is William.
Oh, is that going to be on the board? It was not on the board. It was not on the board. Not on the board. The next person, they got another one. The other one said, well, his mom is Queen Elizabeth, was the next one.
All right, we got 2 strikes now, Christina. We got to be careful.
Literally, all they could think about, what about Prince Harry? Oh, it was Diana's son, of course. Diana's son was number 3. They did get that one. Of course, Diana, he's a prince. Yep. Meghan Markle. Now, there's one obvious one, David. There is one obvious one. Can you think of it?
Well, he could be King Charles' son.
No more relatives. Okay. There's no more relatives on the list. What's missing off this list? There's still 3 more, but there's one really obvious one.
Okay.
Think Prince Harry. Chat, Prince Harry. Don't look at the comments and cheat. Think Prince Harry. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I gave you the Netflix.
Here's a picture of Prince Harry to remind you.
Oh, he's bald.
Well,
bald
spoiler alert. Before he's bald, what is he? He's a redhead. He's a ginger. He's a ginger. Yeah. We got to have the ginger first. So yes, he's known for ginger. But yes, that wasn't it. That wasn't all. They also said he was a hottie. I would have never guessed that one. Okay. That makes no sense. I don't believe anyone actually said that. I guess they were like, well, he's attractive. But no, David spoiled it. Balding. Yeah. Steve Harvey, of course, didn't like that because he's bald.
Yeah.
Number 5.
And then the last one, as I showed you, is he's a hottie. Now, look, you look at this list. I'm sorry, David. Doesn't this seem a little underwhelming?
Yeah.
Things you know about Prince Harry.
I mean, he was in the Royal Air Force. He served in Afghanistan. They kicked him out of the royal family for implying Liz's husband was a racist.
He's an author?
Oh, really?
He wrote his dumb book. Right? I mean, he's charitable, right? You'd think there'd be more identifiable things that you'd want to be known for.
He does the Invictus Games.
Look at you pulling them all out. He's pulling them out, but nope. Well, all we now know him is he's married to Meghan, Diana's son. He's a ginger. He's a prince. He's hot. He was hot, maybe. And he's balding. I just feel like this is a pretty lackluster summary. If I die and they're like, yeah, they just name me by my he was fat, he was a YouTuber, and that he had a beard, I'd be pretty bad, but bummed that you had nothing else of substance to provide, right?
Yeah. Now, did you know that his grandfather was a god, living god?
Who? What?
Prince Philip?
Oh, yes. He's a god? How is he a god?
So apparently he was on a yacht trip to the Solomon Islands, and there was this cargo cult there, and they saw him on the yacht, and they started worshiping him as a living god.
Really?
Yeah, there was at one time, there was like 30,000 people worshiping Prince Philip as a living god.
Well, that's also fascinating. But again, not something that Harry has done himself. No. When I die, like he created Popcorn Planet on his trailers.
Right.
I feel like I have at least accomplishments.
Yep.
If these accomplishments feel very underwhelming, I can't imagine he's going to be too excited to hear this is what America, the world, thinks about him when they're asked about it. That he's balding. Did you know he was balding? I mean, can you tell?
Yeah, he's definitely got a comb over there.
Yeah, it's like I don't try to judge. I don't try. Everyone thinks I'm bald because I'm not bald. I just wear it because of bed. I don't want my my hat head to be all annoying some days when I get up. Because if I shower at night and then I wake up with bed and I gotta record quick, it just looks silly. Anyway, the balding is what's now identified, which is what is now all over the headlines of things. As Family Feud is out there trying to get him. Now, I want to ask you another question. Let's assume the board's back up there. Okay,
Yep.
The board's here. Now I'm going to ask you, what do you think of when you hear Meghan Markle?
Well, she's married to Prince Harry.
Ding, ding, ding. That's how boring. All right, anything else?
She was on that show Suits.
There it is. I will give her Suits. I would give her Suits. She was on Suits. She's married to Prince Harry. We had to come up with two more. What else are we going to identify Meghan Markle as? Oh, I got one. Deal or No Deal.
Okay.
She was in. Did you know that she was a Deal or No Deal
I don't
girl?
think I know that one.
I wonder if enough people would really actually pull that. Okay, but what you were going to say? You got any other ones? Meghan Markle.
I mean, she's she's Canadian, I believe.
No, she just shot her show in Canada.
Oh, okay.
She's not even Canadian.
Okay. Thank God.
Chat, what's missing off the list? I'm having trouble even thinking of another thing. Marries Prince Harry. That's number one. Suits. That I'll give her those two. Deal or No Deal, maybe. She did an interview with Oprah.
She did an interview with Oprah, and she ditched Piers Morgan that one time.
Oh yeah, she stood up Piers Morgan. She did stand up.
Really bitter about that.
He really was, but he made a killing off of that.
Yep.
What did we miss? What would you put on the list of Harry and Meghan? And do you think Harry's excited to hear that that's how the world identifies him as bald and all these things? Oh, I can't imagine that's too happy. He's too happy to hear about it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell for all alerts. Smash that thumbs up and leave a comment down below. So nice to have David in studio. We're going to go hang. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all you guys who are watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Leave your comments down below and stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Palace.